Ice hockey is coming to HBCU sports and HBCU near you as Tennessee State University has announced that they will be officially adding ice hockey to their athletics in 2024. This is huge in partnership with Nashville Predators and the NHL. Let's talk about it after the bumper. This is big. Stay tuned. What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? My name is JeffLightsyJr. This is the Victor Formation Sports Show right here on JeffLightsYjr. YouTube, Facebook, wherever you get your content. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button as you come into the room. Like, share, and subscribe, and a notification bell because we upload all the time. Now, ice hockey, ice, baby, is headed to Nashville. Well, they already have ice hockey in Nashville, but not at the collegiate level and not at any HBCU across the country. This news was broke late by an ESPN reporter. And then I was tagged. Shout out to the beautiful followers out there. I was tagged, and my boy Light On, Jonathan Dobbins over at Light On, picked it up. And it's been picked up pretty much everywhere. Let me go ahead and show you the official things coming straight from Tennessee State University as they put out this tweet not too long ago, as everything is just now becoming official and they're having their press conference there in Bridgestone Arena there in Nashville. But this was the original tweet put out by Tennessee State. It says, breaking news. We are proud to announce that Tennessee State is making history as the first HBCU to introduce collegiate hockey. In 2024, we will hit the ice for our inaugural season, bringing a level of athleticism and excitement to TSU. As you see, you got the TSU hockey. The jerseys are going to go crazy. I can't wait to cop me a TSU hockey jersey that's going to be so nasty. And let's go over to their official, the official article. It says Tennessee State University, as we said, is set to become the first historically black college to offer men's ice hockey at the collegiate level. TSU will make the groundbreaking announcement at the 2023 NHL draft there in Nashville at Bridgestone Arena. The addition of ice hockey highlights the university's dedication to fostering diversity and inclusion and expanding athletic opportunities for students. Quote, bringing ice hockey to Tennessee State University is part of our continued commitment to provide our students with new opportunities and broaden interest in areas where they have traditionally had limited or no access, said TSU President Dr. Glenda Glover. Dr. Glover says TSU hockey will commence its inaugural season in 2024, signaling a new era for the university. The team will begin as a club level program. Now, this is big. It will begin as a club level program, but aspires to achieve NCAA Division I status for both men's and women's sides in the near future. While no specific timeline exists for achieving varsity NCAA status, TSU is committed to bringing a solid foundation for long-term success. Now, let me kind of give you some insight on that. So it essentially has to start as a club level program, meaning not a scholarship level program. This will be a program kind of like the club level programs you see at your favorite HBCU or at your favorite institution. And this is because it's in its infancy, right? 2024 will be TSU's hockey program's infancy, and not just TSU, but hockey at the collegiate level in the state of Tennessee in its infancy. A lot of college hockey programs are up in the Northeast, the Boston colleges, all of those schools, the New England schools, where it gets really cold, the New York schools, where it gets really cold. As we get south, a lot of schools in the South don't have hockey programs. Not just at HBCU, none at HBCUs clearly, but not even at the major schools. Like the University of Tennessee doesn't have a hockey program. This will be the first Tennessee-based ice hockey program at any university in the state of Tennessee. What this also shows, now this article is very long. You can go ahead and read it. It's on the TSUtigers.com, the TSU Athletics website. But what this does, what this article goes on to say essentially is that they're partnering with the NHL, they're partnering with the Nashville Predators, and they're bringing something to Nashville that just isn't there. And that is something that's in high demand. The Nashville Predators, if you've never been to Nashville, I lived in Bowling Green for a while, so I used to go to Nashville a lot. And the Predators are a hot ticket in Nashville. They're the Bridgestone Arena's right there on Broadway. It's a big time thing, and they've had a lot of success. And so they want to continue that momentum by bringing more hockey to the city of Nashville. And what better way to do it than at an HBCU? And what better way to do it at a place where you're going to get a different group of fans, right? You're going to bring that HBCU experience to hockey, which the hockey environment with an HBCU environment combined is going to be bananas. Then you got to bring in the cultural aspect. Like I said, the Tennessee State hockey jersey is going to go, I heard my boy Lighton said, it's going to go triple platinum in the streets. It is going, people are already talking about wanting to get on the pre-order list to rock themselves a Tennessee State hockey jersey. It's going to be limited. It's going to be a one of one because nobody else, no other HBCU has a hockey program. Also, what it does is that it exposes a game that just naturally from our neck of the woods doesn't get a lot of exposure in our culture. Hockey's not a big thing in Black culture. But think about every other sport when it comes to athleticism, smarts, wit, just talent. Black people dominate. Baseball, your greatest baseball players are Barry Bonds, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron. They're all Black. Your basketball, we ain't got to talk about that. Your football, we ain't got to talk about that. So now as we continue to get into a field that takes a great level of skill, you're literally skating on ice, a great level of talent, and a great level of athleticism, why wouldn't Black people be able to do their thing? Why wouldn't Black people be able to make something work, make something shake? And Black people from all across the diaspora, not just the Black Americans, but international Black folks across the pond, up in Canada, or whatever. This is going to be huge. It's going to put Tennessee State in a different spotlight, and it's going to allow their college, their university to continue to grow. Because now, once you do become Division I status, now this is stuff that's years down the line. This is not an overnight thing. Their inaugural season, once again, will be as a club team and won't be until 2024. And it will take some years before they become an official Division I status as far as scholarship athletes. But the beautiful thing about ice hockey is non-traditional schools sometimes are powers at the hockey level in the NCAA. Like you'll see, if you look up the top 25 in hockey rankings, it's a bunch of schools. Some of them you never heard of, right? Some of them they're just really good. And that's not to say Tennessee State can't come into this thing once they do become a scholarship program and Division I status, et cetera, and really make some noise and really put their school on a national map in the game of hockey. That's not out of the question. Because once again, it's not your traditional powers. A lot of the Southern schools don't have hockey programs. And so a lot of your traditional powers aren't top dogs in the hockey space. And that is something Tennessee State could very much vie for. Once again, years down the line, but it is something that's not out of the question. Yo, I love it, man. I love everything about it. I love the fact that you're combining with a former NHL star, PK Subban, to make this happen. You're combining with the Nashville Predators. You're in collaboration with the NHL. All of that is good. The publicity is through the roof. ESPN has put the article, Fox Sports, Front Office Sports, all these, their Bleacher Report. Everybody's picked this up because this is a historic moment. And not to mention, this also comes in perfect timing because one, Tennessee State has been, doing their own research, doing their homework on this thing for years now. Since at least 2021, they put out a feasibility study of whether the community and whether the university and whether the people would support a hockey team. And it seems like that went pretty well. They're getting money and support from the NHL. They're getting money and support from the Nashville Predators. And it comes at perfect timing because the state of Tennessee has already said they owe the university, they owe Tennessee State over $500 million, right? In wrongful land grants and not giving them the money that they're rightfully deserved. And so they're getting 250 of that 500 million to upgrade their campus, to upgrade their facilities, to upgrade things that are taking place right there at that university. And this comes right as you're getting a hockey team, so you can get some of those funds to put towards the hockey team and accelerate some of this as far as making this a Division I scholarship level athletics team for both the men's and the women's. We can't leave out the women, can't leave out the ladies. So yeah, this is a big deal. This is pretty cool. This is something to keep an eye on. Once again, this is not an overnight thing. Thing is going to take years to really build up the momentum. It's going to take years to really get it to where it needs to be. It's going to take years, but as long as you have your support and as long as the community there in Nashville is able to support it like they do the Predators. I mean, they love the heck out of the Predators. This is something that I could see actually going really, really well. I'm excited about it. I'm going to check out a game. I'll be down there as soon as they get a chance to play in Nashville. I'll be there. It's not very far from where I am. So I plan on attending a game at Tennessee State for their hockey team, men's and women's. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Tennessee State. Shout out to President Dr. Glenda Glover on making this happen. Tennessee State University will introduce ice hockey in 2024. My name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. This is the Victory Formation Sports Show right here on Jeff Lightsy Jr. YouTube, Facebook, and wherever you get your content. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe. Also hit the notification bell. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JLightsy7, at Instagram and Twitter at JLightsy7. Thank you guys for tuning in. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Victory.